wait and see how it looks for them today. Heretics, second time is always a little bit better. We're getting curious, and he's dead. He's very dead. Aspas happily going to take him away. Sheriff in his hands, always scary. Again, for Aspas, looking to see him activate here. Another great map for him. And that head-to-head with Miniboo is something going to be on our forefront of our minds. Oh, a little bit of a re-swing.
Okay,
nice
Benji.
from Benji. Aspas.
Okay, Benji.
Relax, Benji.
It's over.
But he's given them a chance, and it's now 2v2. The spam nearly caught
It's
Aspas
Joe over.
Pause.
King and his positioning here. How is he going to?
It's not as fun watching them play after.
Together. Dart's going to come up, cool down.
What happened to my jersey? It fell off.
2 body shots.
I'm wearing a hat though.
Oh, this is important.
Spots 1.
Am I gonna game today? I already gamed in my dreams.
And it's actually Aspas that was the one that planted the spike, and he makes his
around
way
the
around the world. But no splash damage to be able to get on that spike.
This is sick, though. They don't expect it. The timing is so good for Aspas. If he can just check on the spike, that's a great shot. That's a perfect follow-up for King. Aspas willing.
Go Lev!
It's on Team Heretics to make sure that their timing and spacing is pivotal. Benji, first to fall.
Love that. Love that. Punishing any attempt. And I want to see this from Lev. I want to see the dialed-in Lev. I want to see that dangerous Lev. They've been a little hit and miss throughout this so far. Obviously, that upset earlier on in the groups. Looking to recover, and they're doing so very well here. Step by step, clearing out the A site. Still a couple of threats there. Sheriff's in hand. That's going to be Miniboo and Rien, so Rien's now noted. Tex takes down Miniboo. Beautifully done for Lev. That's
You look like a fruit seller in my country. You want some fruit?
Again, renowned for his entry work. The guy is genuinely a joy to watch. But for now, it's going to be Tex. Quick on the trigger to find Benji, and a very quick rotation.
It's all on Boo here at the back of the site.
Chair has more of a personality than you. More entertaining, to be honest. It's like they were skipping anyway.
He needs to back away. He needs to.
Do I just see the negative comments, or all the comments negative?
That spike's gonna get planted. He cannot stop it. Not with that cove up.
My eyes are up. Everything I read is negative.
Tex to connect. This bonus looking like pretty much on the money here. They're in the post plant. They've got all the bodies here. And Aspas leading the charge again. Finally put to bed by Boo, but it's Rienz and Boo to try and clear all of this space. They've got util for the post plant. Tex can create a fortress around him by yellow. And this outlaw already been spot on. I think a tag there. Yeah, Rienz is barely breathing. Boo's trying to do some work, but it's Tex.
GG.
Holding this down. Beautiful from Tex.
It's easy.
Stunning work, Lev.
Boo can't progress further than this.
And again, yeah, they can't rotate. They're still holding players here. That's nice from Boo, but one's where you're going to get a big trade from Aspas. And Tex just hunting.
This is an elimination game?
Looking for any potential victims, but they've somewhat passed
No, this is a winner's game.
Up towards Kitchen as the plant comes in from Azino. Oh, Miniboo.
Winner goes top 4.
Yeah, straight up blind. The Dizzy Flash going to be in play. Aspas got to be cautious. Forced to fall away. 30 seconds. Suddenly, we're in a little bit of trouble here. And he's got no way out of this safely.
30 seconds left.
But where does the spike go? Looking to alleviate some of the pressure. Tex is unleashed in middle, but there's util to hold him back. But he's trying to be a problem, be a nuisance. They've got bodies on the site still. Aspas down at 57. Trying to take point for his side. It's not clean, but he's turning attention. 10 seconds now. They've got to get a kill, and they do. Aspas creates safety.
Has the plan.
But there's danger above as Rienz could be the disaster. Waiting
cover.
straight, but Aspas.
He got off.
No time.
time.
The time is going to be tight. They got the spike.
Oh my God, Viper got off the bomb.
Enough.
You didn't trust Aspas?
Miniboo, all right, big shots, but if anything, the round was the important part. We go back to business. It was a thrifty conversion. Heads back in the game here for Lev. Lots of ults to play with, seeing Aspas invest his into this round. 3 players in response, though, coming over from Heretics. We are going to see as well the Harbor ult on top of that. Aspas trying to take space over by screens. Pixel spotted, and maybe a victim found. Going to get the fight he wants, and Heretics peel away.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, Rienz, you got to back yourself in some fights, I guess, but that one...
Swatted like a fly.
I feel like when Lev is playing, observing is easier because just watch Aspas.
Trying to hold the line though. King delivers 2 bodies, puts him to bed. Confirm up on top. Nice.
Damn, what the?
Lev instantly correct the course.
They just like played
but made up
so
for
aggressively.
Round.
It's gonna be Very tense situation here as soon as first contact is made.
They get enough of a read on that. Maybe just feeling the pressure, but they're close. They're already so close. Deeper towards Maze. Rienz, again, he is the one to watch here, the one with the rifle. Lev cautiously and carefully taking step by step towards the site. You're looking at Rienz closing on the gap, and his Kings take away Miniboo. The support system starting to fall. Couldn't get the follow-up, and Lev now should lock this down. This should be security, and it is.
How Lev is so
Imagine our brains, we watch you every day for 4 hours. First of all, I stream 8 hours a day. Second of all,
it's one thing if they're
most of the time I'm just repeating what you're saying back to you.
He's getting the better of them.
Third of all, I don't stream every day.
I mean, wants to try and deny easy access, but just a hop, skip, and a jump, and it makes no effect.
This is all a ruse, though.
W fake?
They're biting on it, hook, line, and sinker. Did Benji spot anything?
But Benji's got his lockdown. This is going to be very difficult for Lev to be able to do anything. They're coming back to A. Just a fake pump back to B. Get spotted. Come back into A. The
Wait, this is a great fake.
Viper's Pit covers that plant spot.
Double fake.
They're playing them like a fiddle. They are absolutely.
How are they so like aware of the map?
Looking at the retake though, it's kind of always postured for Heretics.
I think Lev has wall hacks.
I also looked at Tex.
Yeah, Tex though trying to catch that rotation. Perfect. Big delivery on
It's Tex box. I said it.
Can they finish with a flourish?
I said it.
Keep this clean. 5 still alive for Lev. Woot trying to maybe lead the way. Forge them forward. Rienz back to back, but it's Calm. 2 kills. Aspas still holds. And it's all on Woot in a 1v2. Problems left and right, and they're going to know where he is. He might be just dead to rights here. He seems to have lost track of where they are, but Tex never did. But as it stands, yet to see that spark from Heretics. And Tex snuffing them out. I mean, Tex has been absolutely on it today. Already, pleasure to witness. Let's see if there's any signs of life. Not really, Tex just farming. There's only Boo to really do some damage here. That's another plant. And they just look so robust in this Miniboo, just given nothing either. They're just really not allowing until then.
Getting
First
something.
pick. This isn't bad. At least towards maybe disarming that post plant. But then you still have Calm.
What, but there's some night markets in Korea?
Shock darts.
Yeah, I'm down.
Aspas still got Tex.
Like for
Tex
food or for shopping?
Easily fall.
But they gotta go. They gotta go now. They're running low on time. And no one's playing to them. There's nothing to be given. You have to take it yourself. And Lev not really.
They got a lot of pork in Korea, right?
First shock dart invested.
Second.
And the second. And Miniboo is barely alive. Oh, that's
a
shot. But it may be all for nothing. A pixel out of place. Sure, Boo could do some damage.
The Riot Games booth at the airport.
Main factor again, Lev. This is perfect to watch. If anyone wants to learn how to play Icebox,
I don't eat pork.
At least.
They're trying to force out a re-aggress from Team Heretics, but instead Team Heretics, they
I saw you.
Owl drone. They spot one. They try to push and punish. They don't know it's 3 here though.
Nice shot.
They're gonna find out fast because they already saw the harbor. They saw Mazzino earlier, but they found Com on the kill. So there is at least information there, and they're gonna expect to follow up. I like this proactivity, but there's still danger to this.
It was early enough in the round. 50 seconds now for Lev to be able to close out this round. 3 players for Team Heretics on the defense.
How's Deadpool movie?
Take the contact.
I saw Deadpool yesterday. It was good.
I thought that was on the absolute money. I thought they had it right. But apparently we were wrong all along. And now a 3v2. Couple of ults though here for Heretics. And they're cautious. You can see it with Lev taking their time. Plant's going to come in.
It's like a straight comedy.
Look at this post plant. King's got util.
It's 24/7 jokes.
He can just take point. He can just hold this. Ooh, the timing. Okay, 2v2. Maybe. With the lockdown, this could be enough. But do they play forward?
That was good though.
Looks like forward is the answer for now. Tex getting interested, getting hungry, wants the kill. He finds the pointier end of the stick. Benji gives him a lifeline.
But they need to be able to fall back and make it so much harder for Lev. Early Hunter's Fury this time.
You wanted it before, now you're going to get it, but you can see the effect against the Neon. So hard to try and close that down, just skips away. Rienz got to be.
He's like, attack somebody.
Stand out here. He's kind of playing an obstacle course, it looks like. Nowhere feels safe, but once again, they're just putting bodies on this. There's 4 players here now, and they're not falling away from the site. There's 3 of them. Back site. This is about to become a death match. And Aspas, I kind of fancy his odds. All goes up though, and a couple more question marks, but Lev keeping control, trying to stay composed under all the chaos. But it's Woot to fall and King to deliver. Mazzino now holding that side, make sure they can't counter push, but it's come from on top to find 2.
Benji
again.
Com?
Wants to try and keep them in
Com is going crazy this map, 12-4.
Boo up against Com. Spike is loose, 50 seconds, he plays ahead of it. Com, good intuition,
Damn.
but a better shot from
He
Boo.
stayed for it. Wow.
Still trailing by 2.
Oh, Boo.
So gutsy. But you need this.
No, okay, he backs away. I was wondering if he was feeling really audacious, but it's Benji. This is an early test he hasn't had before. Tex this time beats his opposing number. So that's a massive pick at 1 minute 18. That's so early in the round.
And that's all the Sentinel abilities down as well. So that means that mid lurks are going to be very strong.
Oh, they're on the menu.
Big kill.
Gonna have the lockdown as well towards A.
Does he silver ult this? No, he doesn't.
This might be counterproductive. That Hunter's Fury setup for Rians, he knows he can get some collateral damage here as soon as that spike gets tapped. But Heretics was basically off of the site, so Lev, they go and they get that plant.
There's a Hunter's Fury.
Gets stalled out.
Yeah, and now a pre-take towards the site. This is nice, really well
Swarm
timed.
with the
And
silver
he
ult.
can. That's perfect from Rians.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, credit to Wu and Miniboo for hitting that as the second that the Hunter's Fury came down. They're starting to get the tempo of this game. Finger on the pulse here, but the dangerous 3 still stand. Aspas, Tex, and King. Miniboo getting curious. Oh, big punish.
Raid,
Good
Aspas,
trade
1v3.
as well. Great spacing.
Screens. Screens.
But it
Heaven.
is Aspas.
No way,
He
right?
always deserves a moment of respect here. Spike is left out of hand. Is there a way to divide? Oh, and he's
my.
starting to conquer! 10 seconds, pops the ult, a quick turn, he knows where he is! 7 seconds to play with. What does Boo do? He clutched before, and he's done it again!
He went crazy though. Oh my god, that would have been crazy.
You gotta say, Lev still lead by a good margin. They've shown a very good display, but there are answers being made
Late
by
dart.
Heretics. They're getting that read on the game.
They're getting more
Close as it
confident.
may. Yes.
Benji?
And you can see it here. This time it's Benji winning that fight. Takes away Tex, and that was the trade out from the last round that went in Lev's favor. And now they've got control here. They have this A site control finally.
I believe it was a little bit of a spam duel that Benji got the better. A killjoy diff at middle there. Boo. Valuing his life, sees this orb.
Wow, he saw him right before the wall went
That's
up.
so nice. Just catching a second of King. He's trying to get towards yellow, but the plant's going to be coming through. Can he deny it? That's actually going to sting
Good
a little
damage,
on Con
yeah.
there. Does get away. Aspas gets detained. Boots on the way. Boo's going to find him, and now suddenly they're down to 2. Com and Mazzino suddenly with a wake-up call. This game ain't so easy. And Miniboo, I feel like he's kind of overcooked that a little bit, but luckily for him, it's only going to be Com in a 1v5.
What the is going on?
Com tries to stand but will fall. And now we have a game on our hands. It got closer. Heretics woke up.
Lev spread apart 2-1-2 setup, only 2 to defend us A site, and Com would be the first point of contact here at Maze, but Rians
Here we go.
pop that drone, follow it in. There's no Viper wall here. An orb still remaining for Boo. He pops this now. Looks like they're trying to get that spike planted on that wingman.
And Com is completely outdone. Heretics. Very clean there, actually.
The fuck just
I thought they
happened?
might have been a little bit dissuaded by the harbor wall coming through, but no, very well
Wait,
calculated.
this is a hell of a
on the
comeback
way
right
in.
now.
And now down to Aspas and King. They were the ones that were split quite far away. And Heretics not moving away from the site. Hard for any of the util to really force them away anyway. I don't think Aspas saw the pixels crossing through for Miniboo. This is so difficult. It's just going to need belting shots, really, and no one's giving him a fight. First one does go down, that's Miniboo, but you're right, time is of the essence. Spots out Boo, but they don't know about the other 3. This is so uphill.
Oh, the angle.
So arduous to try and turn around. Great work from Heretics, Josh.
Nice shot, nice try.
Very well made plans.
Uh-oh. That check the night market? Bro, I haven't logged into Valorant in like 5 weeks.
Waits to see if it's a fake or not. Team Heretics actually...
I might be diamond next time I log in.
But now there's 4
Nah,
players.
the reason I'm not playing is so I can D-rank and Smurf.
30 seconds. I mean, 30
but like
seconds
unintentionally.
isn't so bad, but there is elements of danger.
Like it's my
If
main,
Spike
so it's
one
okay.
Gets denied. If something goes a little topsy-turvy, it doesn't. As it stands, Com does go down. Goes to the hands of Benji's utility. Split at least 1 towards CT there. And they're in a very comfortable post plant. Looking at any utility to maybe take that out of position. Maybe Mazzino to invest a little, maybe Tex, but other than that, it is the weapons in hand, and Heretics drastically outgunning them here in this round. So,
back.
Should be a formality, but Tex has something to say about the matter, as does Aspas. Can they dismantle the 2 players on the side? But you gotta get going here. You gotta get moving. Aspas 10 HP, and he's still firing.
How is this that close?
Boo, though, It's where the buck stops with his side. He doesn't
Wait,
let it
who
pass.
is that guy?
Boo has been on the money. Let's look at the early intent from Heretics. 3-2 split, but this
Early
time
wall.
Aspas is on guard duty at B.
Look at this angle he's playing.
They try
Very
and walk this.
dangerous position to be
barrel,
in.
the gun in the way. He couldn't
That's
see
a very
it particularly
risky
clearly.
angle.
Does go
That's
down
not
to Boo's.
very
Had his number
Aspas-like.
throughout this game in a couple of clutches, couple of
Bad
ends
timing,
of
but
rounds.
still.
Boo has been the big man. And that owl drone could be actually
Nice drone
dealt
kill.
with perfect. The Dizzy does
That's
find
too
him.
hard
Time
to
to
break.
fall off. He actually tries to go back in, and the timing's just perfect.
Spacing.
And the patience pays.
Nice
Oh, he
discipline.
gets a second. Nice work from Tex to keep him
Oh.
off there. But Heretics righting the ship. Until then, Mazzino makes his stand on the site. Death from above with King. And suddenly Benji in a 1v2, but 30 seconds. And I told you once before about this guy, and I'll tell you it again. If he stands, there's always a chance. But does he predict Mazzino's reposition?
Benji thinks he's still back sight, but took the rope across silently. No idea.
When does he consider it? When does he's got to think about it at some point. But timing is everything. 13 seconds. Mazzino's reposition was heaven sent. Did Benji hear any more? Maybe an
Benji's
additional
lurk.
step, who knows? But he knows his presence, and he knows that they've now got access at least to the flank. Now, is there a stack here? Benji making decent progress. Be able to hold this. Maybe wait to hear for rotations.
Lev.
Is that turd?
Hello.
Never mind.
He's going to hear that.
Benji hears everything.
Yeah, Babu's found his man.
Oh, you got
and now
KJ.
with the Killjoy going down, he's got free reign. Aspas aware.
He's aware.
But he still dies. And now Benji can be a nuisance.
Wow.
He goes down. He could have played his life a little more there. Cost them
Yeah.
some time. But no, the plant's going to be coming in for Heretics. And now they can sit in the deeper post plant.
Looks pretty good, though.
Ooh, still with the molly here.
They got Viper mollies.
For this post plant.
Com, he's got the rifle.
No cove. Just the cascade.
Very difficult for them to get this done. And they are going to come back through that to secure at least to the first attempt.
I bought a lot of time, too.
There's no half achieved here, of course. They know that. So time going to run low. Now,
Easy lineup.
You can see the layering of utility.
It's over.
They have to respect the timing, and they're trying to maybe disrupt that back line. And Mini Boo's having none of it. It's clean work in the end from Heretics. 3 alive.
Shit.
And they handle the threats well.
You better not be talking to Boo.
Lev, here's a change. Aspas, the timing. He didn't get seen.
What?
They have no idea, but it
They
doesn't
saw
matter.
him.
Now, yeah, they absolutely. You're
Wait,
right.
what happened? How'd they see him on
Rian's the
radar?
one to punish. And left looking almost silly here. And it's bizarre to me. It's not something we know that Heretics don't lean towards this map. We know that Lev have had this in their map pool towards the top end. But right here,
Did he make a
now,
noise?
we
Did he
are
make
seeing
noise?
Heretics poised to take the lead.
Shouldn't Aspas get an op? He
Question the
should.
form of Leviatan
He really should, but they have no
throughout this,
money.
I guess, tournament to an extent. We question Heretics towards the end of the online portion.
They have the read on B.
Qualifying to this, looking against
There's a
slots
chance
potentially.
here.
But now, as it stands,
There is a chance here.
they're in form. But still, 8 apiece. Tex in the right place.
It's a good gamble read from Lev. They have that crossfire, but Tex re-aggressing because they have the numbers. This is going to be a huge play or a big blunder.
Feast or famine moment for Tex, and it's
too
famine.
hard.
Wu finds him instantly. There was a chance there. If things didn't go his
Their
way.
best chance was him
and
holding
they know
yellow.
Mazzino tries
If he
to
stayed
make
yellow, they had a
something out of
chance, but
nothing,
nice try.
Heretics taking
Because, like,
the
he had the
lead.
mollies, they had the
Deep in what
crossfire.
feels like enemy territory. They are up.
Now, Team Heretics wait for that Viper wall to come back up so they can walk across here. Hopefully not get spammed in the process. Benji just holding this A space.
And Dizzy goes down as well, so Aspas still gets to hold the line. Sees something.
Oh.
He's so good.
But already the repositioning from Team Heretics, it's just Boo here trying to keep pressure,
He's
trying to keep the
sell
Lev
him.
players.
Tex might get caught here. I don't know,
But
though.
it's already a retake for Tex.
Yeah, and I'm also looking at Mazzino's timing. If he played down tube there, potentially, there is still going to be the utility in the way, though, so he's not going to get the freedom.
Hunter's Fury set up as well, in position
Or Tex.
for this tap.
He's so scary
too
with the
hard.
Sheriff, though, but doesn't get the shot he needed. Benji going to create at least security on the site to try and facilitate the plant. Com trying to deny by just buying time with his ult coming in. Lockdown going to come through as well, trying to create some sort of safety.
Damn.
But Heretics looking like they're about to secure the
That's
round
tough.
here.
That's
It's
tough.
forced a lot of utility. It forced a lot out from them.
That's
fair.
tough.
And maybe it's not over yet. But a 2v4 with Sheriffs on against you, they're desperate to get Boo
I think
down, but
Texas
he's
spot
such
was a little
nuisance.
difficult.
Oh, he's being such a pain. Really well done again by Boo.
And then
Credit
Com's
here,
ult's
just playing
unlucky.
his life well, costing them time and potential towards the site. And the threat's been managed, and Heretics making it up to 10. I think they're getting a good read of the approach now.
It's going to be tough. As soon as this
Viper wall.
Harbor wall goes down, that's going to be the Viper wall to be recycled in. Already.
They're going through it.
Disrespect that, at least with the
They're trying to beat the timing.
The stuns coming in. They've got the site. Yeah, we're going to have the Hunter's Fury coming on towards this as well. Conga just swing on in, but Heretics holding this site well. Mazzino has to respect the ult at the very least, but there's 3 players to try and handle, and they're not getting what they need.
That's a big kill.
King and Aspas.
I think it's fucked save, right?
Rifle with King, but the ult on the side makes it hard to connect for Aspas. He doesn't get fair fights. Normally, he doesn't need them. Right now, he's being given nothing. They're not playing to his song by any means. And Heretics might have just teed up 11 here. Aspas, another step closer to the victim. Found, but a good trade.
Yeah, big trade.
Keeping those numbers favorable, and King going to be forced back to heal. As 11 rounds is going to be carved to the board here. And I think a lot of us doubted this map, and rightly so. Off of statistics, off of history, out of anything we know about this.
Initial pressure from Team Heretics. They broke that Killjoy turret finally. Re-ends with the drone. This is going to force this fight. Lev, do they push through with it, or do they back off as soon as they get spotted here? Woot.
Oh, they're so ready. They're ready for the aggression last round. They're ready for it again.
What a timing by me.
The only thing that went their way was King finding Boo. That's it. But the site falling into the hands of Heretics. Mini Boo taking so much space here, making sure that plant will be secure.
Spike planted.
Cove still available for this defuse. So much ability for Team Heretics right now. And here comes the Thrash.
Oh,
Aspas slips by.
Got one.
He just didn't get the impact that he wanted, but maybe a chance made here. 2v2, and Mazzino hungry for the kill, leaving Rienz in a 1v2. Diffuse already started, he's been dealt with. Finally!
Wait, Heretics through.
Fine stability, pushing up to 9.
Heretics through.
But they are the ones trailing here. Chance made, though.
Another A opening for Team Heretics and Lev. Tex and Aspas, very aggressive positions. Tex holding the bottom while Aspas holds that belt line. Team Heretics with a Dizzy, gonna pop off of this, or a drone.
Last round, we saw Tex in this sort of position being forced off by that Dizzy. This time an easier evacuation for Aspas, but a lovely re-aggress taking the Space Bay maze. Oh my god, wait, Heretics are fighting back, and Miniboo trying to, I don't know, trailblaze his way through the
so many people here.
Finally standing together, but
Benji. Oh no, Benji's known for these.
Because that would have been a 1v1 and it would have been untradeable. And now the timing is right. Leviatan reminding us who they are. Oh, King is on the chopping block here. I'm a little worried for him, but Mazzino not far away. The timing, okay. Oh, okay, he's still alive.
He might pop his pit as well.
Caught by the Dizzy, but he gets back to safety. There's the push, though. Straight up middle, that is going to cut off any support. Again. So it's on Mazzino. It's on King. They're on an island, and the support is still pretty far away. Benji, they're just on the other side of this pit here. King, he's waiting.
Oh my god, he walked into him.
Carving through them. Like
bro, he walked into King and killed him.
Taking over the site as Aspas and Tex.
That's crazy. Benji's impact there is huge.
B. But by now, the site's under full control.
Wow.
Heretics showing off here. Benji's timing was fantastic through middle there. Lovely work.
Economy very low, but they could still afford another buy. Lev looking for an opening into this round to see if they can go for this. If they don't get it in the next 5-10 seconds, they're just going to fall back and save. Right now, Aspas thinks he's got a chance. He's going to back off now finally, and a lovely switch up from Team Heretics in that situation as well. That timeout coming in, the coaches probably making that call, seeing that gap.
They need these rifles as well for Lev. You're looking at the economy, it's something that you were noting, it's getting a little bit close to the wire for some of these teams, but 12 is made for Heretics. Tex, will he be noted on the Dizzy, on any of the utility that comes in?
Here come all the set pieces from the attackers. That Viper wall can isolate them, but Tex needs to go big.
He found a pocket to play in, and he can only punish one. A good trade, a 2 for 1. Heretics going to be happy with that. Com is still backside. The lurk is on the way. Closing the gap now. They are surrounded here, Heretics. Players left and right, but Com needs to show presence, and he does. Takes away Rian.
Big timing.
There, striking from the back lines is Aspas. Good trade for Benji.
Wait.
They don't know about King, and this guy is ice cold. Takes away Benji, leaving
Com
all
needs to
down
live.
to Woot.
Woot, isolate.
Can he find a fair fight?
He's trying to isolate.
He's looking for one.
Oh, Nest is crazy.
King here. Oh, this is a nice reposition. It's audacious.
Oh my god.
They don't have, there we go. He's been seen.
He saw his ass.
Com just snapping up there.
That's hard to pull off.
That flank was so
It's hard to pull off. It felt like it could be good, but it's so hard to pull off. Tech's asking why he didn't get help. I think you're right.
One more chance.
Team Heretics actually starts towards B this round. Every round so far has been towards A at the start.
Oh, this ult.
Oh, instant Hunter's Fury as well. Com is so good at this. A blind send on it, but it's Mazzino.
Oh, Mazzino took it.
Rienz does take him down, but it's good numbers for Lev as OT seems like it's
gen
on the horizon.
Yeah.
Rienz and Boo, though. We've talked a lot about Boo, and for the right reasons, but the timing on Com here could be perfect.
Oh.
He's got him. Okay, I didn't know if he noticed the barrel or not, but he did. Oof.
OC?
He's lucky.
OC?
Deeper to not get caught by that. I have the spike. Rienz.
Unless?
He's had impact before, but a 1v4 here. That's a lot to ask, yeah. Quite happy to see this go OT. Give us a real game between these two heavyweights from EMEA and the Americas region.
Tex has Rien's contained, though.
Yeah, high-low. How you meant to...
I win these personally, but...
Again, so close. He's desperate for a pick, and they're just not giving him much. If anything, they're giving him nothing. Again, all the utility just being worked through. He's giving it a damn good... Oh my god, go! You caught me for a second there, but it will be OT. Read here. Benji already starting to come over to try and help Boo, but they are encroaching on the site. They're at the door. More than knocking, they're breaking it down. Spike's over here now too. Boo trying to keep a little bit of space, but again, he can't fight too hard for this. He has to keep his life as well.
Taking snow.
CT might be overwhelmed here. Already Tech's looking that way. Already looking at Aspas taking that space too, but Boo's still on the verge. Coming backside at the very least. But they
can flash start,
They've got to be aware of it, and I think Rien's going to try and secure this and make sure they know about Tex. But he's buying time.
Oh, good flash.
He's costing them this retake
what a
here.
Flash.
And Mini Boo in unison breaking back through.
Got one.
Aspas can't do it all. And Heretics known
Everyone
for
died.
the retakes. Might just take this one back as well.
Oh, that round is.
Would be in a 1v4.
Wow, that flash owned them.
First in OT for Heretics.
That flash legit owned them.
Hasn't been hitting shots all game, but he sends up that dizzy. Let his teammates get set up.
Okay, match point, Heretics.
He stays.
Timing on this.
King.
I'm so scared for King here. They've explored deep, that's fine, but King's got to be really, really careful trying to defend his kingdom. Falls away towards site and has to kind of do what Mini Boo was up to, or excuse me, Boo was doing in that first round of OT. Taking the space and playing it very well. Mazzino
stepped.
You heard him.
Did Benji notice it? I mean, we're in LAN. The audio's different here. It's hard. In a live
I don't know if you heard him. I'm not going to lie.
Rewards across the map for Lev. Middle controlled, A controlled. They're eyeing up B. Walking into somewhat of the unknown.
That's tough.
Denying information, vision, and any fights thus far.
I don't think he did.
It's getting deep by Snowman. Two towards site. That's going to be Mazzino and Com.
I'm not even sure if the wingman can get into plant, but he's going to walk up all the way.
Dizzy going to go deep here. Don't think that catches Mazzino. No, they're none the wiser.
They're fighting up.
And the second attempt here going to come through with at least wingman.
What?
Hold on, they're clearing through the site. How have they done that? How is it? Oh,
what is that?
King, that's not bad. The timing on that is great, but Tex could be the downfall of it all.
10 HP.
Tex's timing is so good.
Oh my god, what a shot.
This guy can clutch, but a 1v2 ain't going to be easy against two heavy hitters here. Tex and Aspas, the corner held. He spots one, not the other, and now he sees them both with Aspas. Keeping hope alive here for Lev in that one. Come in and tie us all up.
Right now, Com, he has his dart. It's so important for Boo to break this dart so that Mini Boo doesn't get spotted here.
Oh.
But
well, time to go.
As I say that.
Back to A?
But it's back to A
now.
Rotating. Tex leading the charge.
Benji.
He saw them as well.
Scene one, he cleared the util as well, so they've got to be able to keep some sort of confidence that the hit's coming to this side. There's no further contact
this
towards B. Already rotation from Mini Boo, but Tex is at the door. And he wants to take this space, he wants that control. And the timing, their spacing was on the money. It was perfect before, and it might just be again. Benji with a good trade. Brings it back to a 4 apiece, but Aspas can only do so much. Time! We're down to 12 seconds.
Wow.
King in control. Gonna get the plant.
Boo 1v2?
But it's Boo still alive, and he's been clutch as hell. But the Viper's pit is that. Whoa. He's seen both. He's seen both.
Oh my god, he actually had that. Holy f.
Reign supreme as Lev finally takes back the lead.
But Team Heretics posture towards A this time.
Lev
Benji
match
over
point.
towards B. We haven't seen him taking that duel yet. So it looks like Team Heretics might just do a fake opening here. But Tex, so aggressive.
And he's rewarded with it as well. Mini Boo beheaded. And they can back away.
Yeah, they're gone.
Knowing they've done so much damage so early on.
Wait.
Hold. King, careful. Careful. He's outnumbered.
Oh my
That's the floodgates
god.
potentially
What a
open.
jiggle
they can
from
evacuate. They can
Boo.
bail away from this if they want
That jiggle is
4 and 4. This is where the mid-rounding
insane.
comes into play. How are they both going to respond? Right now, the kill happened on the Viper towards B. Team Heretics, are they going to go back to B, or are they going to hit towards A again here? Lev, keeping that 3-man gamble stack.
Can you fall
here.
like that?
Trying to gamble stack, maybe re-aggress and re-clear an area right now, but
Zeno walking mid as well.
it's a full commit towards B. Benji's alarm
Full
bot
retake
still
on B.
in play to stop that middle push. He's got his turret as well. He hasn't placed this yet. He's going to go back and place this to deny any sorts of flanks right now.
The deep dart just came through towards A as well, so they've got security knowing there's nothing coming towards this A side.
They got to hit this timing, get that spike planted ASAP.
But they're so worried, they're so paranoid that there's still players here.
Here's the turret, I guess.
The confidence starting to wane as now Lev are on the site. They've made it in time.
This flank could be big.
And you've got the rotation coming in, the flank's on the way, and already
flank
Benji's
is
gone
over,
down.
GG.
The plant is in place, but it's a 3v4, and they have no idea about Mazzino. Now they do, and they deal with him quickly enough.
Boo's
a
alive.
2v3, but Boo's
Boo?
position. How much can Woot play this in? Do they have anything to clear this space? Oh my god, Aspas. They have no idea! Boo strikes! But can he hold back the rest? He'll need help here from Woot. Does he get to reposition? Oh, he got scanned! The timing! So perfect! And now we're in a 1v2. He
No
can't
way.
Wow,
do
that's so
it.
close.
They're bringing them
Oh
to
my
their
god,
knees.
what a game.
A glimpse of what it would be like.
The
snatched
dart.
away.
The dart.
What's up, dudes? I just want to give a quick reminder. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, smash that shit right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are the best.
So, see Lev on the defending side. Heretics. Easy Tiger on the attack. The end.
So low, 1 HP on
I mean,
Mazzino.
Mazzino is still alive though, and there's still 4 players. Now 3, as you can see Mazzino backing away, but they've already got C control. Tex nice try, but still, site's theirs.
Between Tex and Benji and that first map of Icebox, the Sentinels trying to overstay their welcome, go down early. Right now, it's going to be a 5 versus 4 post plant for Team Heretics. They love these situations. Rians has that space waiting for that.
Watermelon's so good.
So good setup here. It's going to be mainly through Waterfall, but they have that breach set up. Mazzino at that revolving door to create some sort of pressure, but it's going to be so difficult to break through, even with a 3-prong attack here.
Yeah, you can see the kind of
Seize
stability
nade.
being found. Seize nade. Didn't get the value they were expecting. The Horn's very good though, and that does spur on Leviatan, but time is ticking.
Time?
There's just so many bodies in their way, there's not enough time for us to do this. A valiant attempt, but Heretics hold firm. A little worried that
Just
I've been
the-
punished at
just
some
the
point, but no one
beginning.
pushed up this round, so unfortunate aspect of it, but King,
Damn.
okay.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
I don't know if I'd say that was good enough on a bonus, though.
Probably not. Team Heretics is going to get into a site for free. Those
How are you
tricks
almost
from
30 but
Lev
look
are
like you're
over towards that
23?
site. Same
I
with
don't
that
know.
camera.
Genetics.
But paint shells, showstopper, still in play here.
If you got it, you
Waiting
got
for
it,
the
you know?
teammates to come. Mazzino stuns on cooldown. As soon as that comes off cooldown, though, they're going to start comboing with the flashes. Right now, the spread coming out from Team Heretics. Some on the site, some off. Taking that space towards Waterfall, getting in their faces a little bit.
Oh,
And that was helped out there. Woot gets to be played on off this.
Big.
Aspas with a quick clear on Benji
Big.
and Tex on the follow-up. It's Boo and Woot to try and dig their heels in. And Woot's position is nasty to deal with, but his HP is low. Down to only 38, but can he buy the time? Forced off the angle, forced to fight, and forced to be cleared. It's Boo now in a 1v2. The Guardian, the guy was clutch before, but this is a lot to ask. A little bit of a high-low here to handle as well.
Ooh.
Not enough in the tank this time around, but for a bonus.
The fake comes A, and now the pivot comes towards Blue Door.
Yep, they're really trying to lean through,
Focus.
but my eyes are still on Aspas. Whoa,
Big
what
kill.
shot. Benji
Rosa!
makes some space here, and the showstopper, if anything, just to puff out the chest, buy some time, plants there.
This is a tough retake for Lev. Right now, they can't access the Blue Door. They can't access B. It's just heaven
Wow,
and
JM.
Waterfall.
That's
That was a
fucked.
good paranoia, but they aren't swinging off this. That did some, you know, I guess, impact to remove players away from at least holding this, but time to go for Lev. Not much to set this in motion either. It's dry fights. Very little util. King just going to take a stride forward, but he's meeting his match on the other side, and Heretics just holding the line. Com does well to find two, but Rienza's position is a problem. They can't clear it in time, and now Mazzino's options are done for. Time to back away. Heretics have got a third.
They have the combos with the seized, paranoia, the smokes. Mazzino, very precarious position here.
Tex, his timing is so good. Just give this guy a sheriff. He's actually outrageously talented with it, and why do I feel like he might get a little bit more here? Oh, not that time, okay. But the lockdown is in play. Be forced to respect that. See Com evacuating.
Touch my body.
Does King get out? Yeah, he does. He'll be fine. So they're going to be forced to back away from this.
Eco?
Spike.
MasterCard?
Boo, boo, boo.
Boo!
He can't get punished in this position.
Peekaboo, what are you doing?
Like I was a ghost for a couple of seconds then.
And now he's got Nightfall.
Okay, that's big, but bloody hell, that just got way too close. But all three players, especially from CT, with that Nightfall, could be massive, big information. Does he opt to invest it? Still, it's a stinger and a
No! Boo given, boo take.
Boo does become a ghost here now, as Rienz and Benji have to try and hold this down. Rifles in hand, yes. And time on their side, but Aspas, beautiful moves, but it doesn't matter. But he's put to bed, but now a 1v2. It's still game on.
Down, run!
Down.
Time!
Rienz gotta run,
jump! God damn it, jump!
Time.
He has it.
He has it. That is outrageous.
This jump cost him the round.
You gotta be kicking yourself if you are Heretics. That was messy. That was mistakes. That wasn't good enough. Spot on.
Cover going out.
For now. Very different look. We do see a shaky purchase from Heretics. We have the Judge coming out, 2 Vandals, and then the Sheriff and a Stinger. Woot has, I mean, we've seen some nasty shots in this position. So,
oh wow, the dog got him the kill, low key.
Nice. Safety found, and he backs away. Good early work, man advantage, don't need to overextend now.
Good job working with that chaos as well, led from multiple different angles, like whack-a-mole. Nightfall for the defense side.
Oh, but the slip through from Miniboo. Mazzino's a wet.
Oh, wow.
But the shot is sharp.
Nightfall for the attack side.
And from either side, Headphones basically out at this point. Rien's the one to find Com, but King still holds. Still controls for now, but he's overwhelmed.
Personally, I never play with headphones, so I don't have to worry about the fatals.
Away, leaving Tex and Aspas.
I'm just used to it.
Over towards top side. The timing right for Tex.
My ranked teammate POV.
But now it's all on Aspas. A 1v2. No plan. No time on their side.
Double
They're
peek.
looking for the fight.
Oh.
They get it. Nicely done in the end.
Aw, shit, son.
Similar to what happened. Another slow opening.
Yeah, look and see how they deal with mound control here, because this time around it's Aspas over this side. May have noted that Tex was very quick towards that door potential. Maybe
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
For a little bit of check
I mean, in all honesty, like,
Boo. Gonna send Aspas
if you're hiding
back,
your paper, you are a fucking
through
nerd.
The opening space. Also towards A, we are
But
seeing an individual effort.
you
They
shouldn't
don't
rely on
expect that
cheating.
to be real. Oh, the timing! Com gets away with murder. There, it felt like the timing was right, and look at this anti-air setup.
Team Heretics, after they lose that A space, might want to go C here. But they can make a little bit of pressure towards B, open that revolving door, make some sort of pressure.
Tarik, can I tell a girl we're cousins to slide? What do you mean tell a girl you're cousins? But you can tell her you're my brother.
If this
I'll legit vouch for you.
Perfect and break this attack.
You could tell her I'm your son. I got you, bro.
3 of them here. Tech's going to be revealed, though, and Miniboo takes his head. Aspas on the trade, tries to fall away. Nice, the Prowler.
I got you, Dad.
Mazzino trying to buy him a couple of very precious seconds. Takes a look down towards water. Maybe considering clearing. And he does. Confidence being displayed. Lev fully in control here.
Tarik, you're looking big, bro. Do you count your calories?
Like the previous round, they need to get some sort of space going on. So they tap the spike. They're moving actually towards A. They're going to break the door down. They'll have an open sight. They don't know about it. They should move together. But right now, Benji peels off. It's all on Boo to get onto the site.
Okay, lucky enough, you get that. Now, Benji's timing could be perfect, or it could all be for nothing. You can see that Lev know there's a chance. And that's all that Aspas needs.
If Boo wins this round, no joke,
1v4. Hey,
we'll do a no-shirt stream for the grand finals.
I don't know.
But if he doesn't win this round, everyone that has a prime sub has to sub. Deal?
Yeah, you can see where the
Too bad, fucking deal. You shook on it. Sub up, pussy.
Really solid
Don't
there,
care.
but it felt like
Pay
Heretics
up now. Think about it,
Heretics.
dude.
They're still in
The
the lead.
Bozos have billions of dollars. Jeff Bozo, whatever the fuck his name is. He's got billions, bro. Amazon Prime sub is free. You're taking $1 out of his pocket and putting it in mine. You lose nothing here.
I like this adjustment.
Benji?
Hold on, this is a problem. Benji,
Oh.
the reward is unbelievable. Talk about feast or famine. Let's see. Too many targets. A nice try, but it wasn't going to work out.
Oof, tomorrow's tough, J&M. You're him though, bro.
Individual efforts aren't going to win you this round. No one able to bail them out. And Heretics looking to keep this ball moving, at least in their direction.
To play the game a little bit differently, but again, Lev is starting with a 4A setup here. Last time we saw this was on their low buy.
Yeah.
You look like you get scammed by drug dealers.
Close, I want to say. You got the C-Snake combo.
That's not a good look either.
Stun as well. Team Heretics has all the info they need to go B.
Yeah, and they've done this quicker. We were talking about the timing before, how they don't do this too quickly. And I like Miniboo's second to pause, to wait, because then he gets a fight like that, but where's the trade? Where's the support? There's none. Com gets his way back in. Woot's in danger. That's a huge ult, but Woot still somehow hits that shot. Benji couldn't crawl away in time as King claws him back. Now Rienz and Boo up against Tex and King. They've got to know where they evacuated to. This isn't ideal for the plant. They've got to try and deal with them here. Boo making a run. They can get on this.
Orb is on the spike. He can connect the smokes together and get in there, but the defuse is coming.
There's no time. Surely there's no time here. Yeah, Tex knows it. Wait.
He caught it. He got the defuse.
That was so
Oh my god,
close.
almost a transfer.
Haven't made a decision where to go. Finally, Calm. He's going to be the only defender towards A right now. Here comes the ult.
TP to tree. And he sticks it. It's Calm in the middle, though. This could be huge. If they don't clear this, he's on.
Face your fear.
Maybe a little bit of trigger discipline could have done him well there. But for now, the carpet's rolled out, and the round is more than likely Heretics is here. Tex is still on the Guardian. Aspes unable to get towards that ult.
Tarik the type of guy to host a watch party, but not watch or party.
Very late rotate there.
Now the game has been good. I'm not gonna lie, the match has been great.
They've been doing so well.
I think I'm a broken man right now.
Looks like they might start
The match has actually been good, I think. Has it? All right. Anyone that's been watching, has the game been good? Yes or no?
A lot of damage for that. And it's not like Lev are going to take their foot off the gas. They're going to double down. And Woot's only good for one there. Trade comes out, and here comes the
that answers that question.
Right into Miniboo's chest. Even down to 4v3, and the Chaos looks so controlled in the hands of Lev. Until then, where the hell did Benji and Rienz just get those kills from?
Observer? Where'd they get those kills from? Observer be like, I don't know. Observer be like, I don't know.
But he's
don't look at me.
Rienz and Benji, the closers of this team. Sure, Benji's not on his mainstay of Cypher, but with that turret up, the alarm bot, the mollies, now his position's going to get revealed.
Yeah. Okay.
He could double back if he needs to, but that camera's not going to spot anybody. He has to get past this Viper wall as well.
It's quite telling. At least they see no one, no challenge, but you know, they could be playing timings, they could be by tree.
Winnable?
But to find both is difficult. And he's looking to try and clear towards tree first.
Not
Out
winnable.
again. Update on the progress.
That
Another
orb
ping
is
on
so
the GPS,
good.
basically telling you where he is. And Tex is running out of time.
Nice try. Nice
misery
try.
more than anything. 8 rounds, a respectable half scoreline.
They're getting a little bit nervous, approaching that A, decide to come back towards B, but again, if you're going towards B here, they can come at you from 3 different angles. Will they use that revolving door, create any sort of pressure? Are they going to push through to Waterfall? Is there some sort of read that I don't know about? Great timing on this paint shells. How does he know to use it then? Maybe the smoke timing from the attacker side.
Could get some pressure here, though. He's got support, and now the door going to be tested. You're looking at the likes of Benji to try and hold back the flood. They're on the way, though.
The molly.
And the blender would have waited
Back
for
to
the
B.
HP being dwindled down. Now, if they'd carried on, it would have been near on death. However,
seconds.
HP back up. They got to wall back in towards B, and you can see what Woot's trying
How
to do.
is this
Tries to fall
working?
away.
How is this
But now down
working?
to 10. Heretics being
How
brought
is
back
this
down to the
working?
chaos, and Lev are thriving in it. The plant should be...
Time.
Wait, the spike carrier went down.
They got
They
it.
should be fine.
They got it.
I think.
Yeah.
They're fine. Benji 1v4?
Oh my god, how did that
They
work?
love that sort of chaos, Josh. They left that down to the last second and then just ramped it up.
Together, just have classics at the moment, a paranoia as well if they need it.
Oh,
Looks like
they're reading
ready
it.
to do it, but that Prowler spots them.
Lev, I love
baited
this
it
kind of
out.
tempo change as well from very
They baited it
aggressive.
out perfectly.
You know, again, if you roll your mind back into the starting round towards A, having that brawl, willing to do it here.
Chat
very
when someone's
composed.
having fun,
They look
that
to
ass.
read for any sort of pocket plays, any sort of set pieces. Really nice. The fact that they kept that sat
Chat
deep.
thinks everything is cringe.
Shift gear here a little.
Not everybody though. Some of you.
Prowler might
they're
catch
so
him.
aware. They're so aware.
That nade perfectly landed around the box.
Paranoia, the haunt coming through, the crowd,
Exactly.
everything. You're thinking it's a stack. You're thinking it's going to be a trap there. And again, doing the due diligence. You like to see it. A nice try re-ends. And rinse and repeat. We go again. Lev, this is really nice. If you're going to talk about them in their chaotic moments, you got to give them credit.
How much would you pay to not go back 3 and get off stream? JNM. Are you fucking out of your mind, bro?
Understanding the stack.
I'm here by choice.
Off the back of the camera from Tech's out A, getting the information. Hey, they're not here at all.
How much would I pay? I wouldn't fucking pay for that 5K. Why would you think I would pay for that?
Pulling
I'm
it
not gonna
back, they
pay to
need
get
to
off.
convert this bonus if they want
What's
to
wrong
get
with you,
even
bro?
closely.
Hands on. Looking sharp here today.
The walk up middle, though, at the same time as this Lev. Just using C as a little bit of a fake. They're going to probably go through the revolving door, but re-ends.
Okay,
In case they
sure.
needed a little bit of luck on their side. Why not? And they're going to go on this. I quite like that.
Wow.
Just instinctive play, smart approach, heads up, reactive,
Wow.
and it works wonders. Look at this guy, reigning supreme.
Wait, he's in the
Massive
zone.
impact.
He's in the
Back of
zone.
a blind
Wait,
shot
Aspas
that
is going
worked.
crazy. What the fuck's happening?
Sometimes you get them.
Everyone chill.
Now they get the plant too. Boo and Woot, irrelevant.
This push I'm seeing by Miniboo getting really aggressive on that mound line. He is the only player between the attackers and that C site. Right now, Team Heretics just in a little bit of a loose, flexible setup towards that A and B. Not really anticipating this, and once Miniboo goes down there, that site's going to be way opened up.
6 shot.
Lev looking to kick up the pace and take this off the back of that kill on this player. So extended forwards, and already in the site is Aspas. He took a little bit of damage, but Omen teleport to get in here as well. And Team Heretics, they're fighting. They're trying to fight in the chaos.
But you can't play against these
Aspas
guys
is
like
one
this.
off. Let him plant.
They were made for this sort of chaos. Looking so cool under all that pressure, and it's dwindling. There needs to be a timeout for Heretics because Leviatan have turned up in this half. Sharp as hell.
Result.
A scary prospect. And Aspas, this whole locked in, ready to go.
Oh,
Scoreline will be
shit.
All even. Benji, come on.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
Are
my
you gonna shut me up?
God. 2 bullets.
I'm down to learn my lesson, Benji.
There's no fucking way.
But how are you going to find the last 2? Because suddenly they thought the round was done. Brought back to attention. Vandal in hand. He's running low on time and he knows it. 5 seconds. Oh, not 5 seconds, 5 bullets now. Down to 3.
Oh
Valiant
my
attempt.
God.
Damn nice attempt.
Why
You
was he
gotta give
about to
credit where
win
it's due.
that?
He tried damn
Why was
hard
he
for
about
that
to
one.
have the clip of
8
the
apiece,
century
Josh.
right there?
Yeah, you're not wrong with that.
C
But
control.
let's see what the timeouts cooked up, because generally it's been quite valuable, actually. Niels and Weber coming up with some really good concepts for them, giving them a couple of rounds here. Earlier info on this C-take, and we do have a play now posted beside Benji, but Aspas is in the door. How much can one man do? That's the start. He knows there's another. He flies on in, he sprays him down. Aspas ripping and tearing through Heretics. Can Miniboo do the same back? Not right now. Has to peel away, but at least does some damage.
He had such a good chance right there to get him back. Oh, I'm sorry, chat.
Spike's still not planted, and Team Heretics inching up, looking like they want to take this fight early, but the stun's going to force them off. The plant's going to go down. Miniboo, can he spam it?
They're trying.
No spam at all?
Squad didn't land. Mazzino lives. Closing the gap.
How has he not spammed them at all?
Towards sight.
Good
He's got the paranoia. He's got the smoke in too, but they've got 4 players here ready, posted on the site itself. They have no idea about this. They may know about 1 or 2. Good paranoia.
Great
could be
blinds,
everything.
great blinds.
That's fantastic, but can they do the damage?
scan.
The answer is absolutely.
Oh my God, the counter scan was so good.
Still in charge, taking another
What an
round
entry from
into their hand.
And a beautiful post plant as well from Team
I think Miniboo got kind of unlucky with his ult.
Sat around that elbow area.
One would have been very strong for Lev, which eventually it was, but they had a very competitive series on. This is slowly being taken away from them. You can kind of feel it in the water. There's something happening here. The momentum firmly in the hands of Lev, especially after that round.
Economy being broken, not a problem. Team Heretics can rebound. Spirits being broken, different story.
Can they keep their heads held high? Right now they're being ripped off by Aspas predominantly. A pivot towards B. Tex holding to try and catch any stragglers, making it through on the rotation. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, and clean from Tex.
So clean.
Boom, Woot. Looking irrelevant to outcome. Tex,
Wow.
go on walkabouts. and getting rewarded. This could be the downfall of Heretics
Free
right
Schultz
here,
coming
right
up
now.
in 2.
Leviatan are literally getting a stranglehold
man.
on this
I
game.
think they run away with
Double
this.
digits made.
They gotta
and
get an
it's
off? I don't
touching
know.
distance. Leviatan showing depth, capability, tempo changes, everything you want to be
Oh yeah,
seeing.
Free Schultz in 1.
And the superstar performance from their superstar.
They fight C,
Not
they go
over
A.
yet. Couple of ults here in the hands of Heretics. But
Benji's
they're
gonna
showing
drop his
early
ult there, but they can
presence all day.
spam that, can't they?
That lockdown is going to be a huge tool to use in a retake right now, but Rien's in the site, trying to defend it to his death. Maybe going 1 versus 5. His teammate's way too far away to help him, and here comes the Rolling Thunder. Benji
He ulted
actually
Benji.
gets affected by it.
They
It
both
goes
got
down.
ulted.
Look at this player by player. They are dropping the
That
site
Breach ult
fully.
was so good.
Waving the Leviatan flag here.
Oh
way.
my
Come
god.
on, it's so clean. It's
Oh
so
my
good.
god.
It is falling to pieces.
They're
Heretics.
locked in. They're locked in.
If I'm
There's-
their coach, if I'm
there's
the
nothing you can
RGL,
do.
I'm calling
There's
another
legit
timeout if
nothing
I
you
got
can
one,
do.
because
No one
this
can beat them
game
right now.
is falling away from you. You thought
Legit
you had
no
a
one can beat
chance.
them.
You thought wrong. 8 rounds to 11 isn't impossible, but it's how Lev got to that 11.
Yeah, let's
it has
see.
been consecutive.
It's not
All
impossible.
off the rip. Rien's going to try and control
But
the
they gotta
space.
win something
But how
here.
are they going to dissuade what's coming their way? Benji's been struggling and already going to be forced away from this. He's going to go for a lockdown here, ambitious. He is being absolutely
Yeah,
spammed
nades
out
though.
by every piece of util they could send. Already the pain shell's coming in. Did he manage to keep it secure enough? I think he did, yeah. Lev have to try and escape
I mean,
quickly. That's what's gonna
not
get
all
caught,
that bad.
but They ain't hunting that.
They got the lockdown out early, and Benji got chunked for like 100 damage.
Boo has that alarm bot, but he's lost his duels at B. 3 players to defend this C site and that Nightfall as well.
Is that enough, though?
The Nightfall is so far away that this re-hit, 5 versus 3, surely goes in the favor of Lev again.
They're so good at this, too. You can see the composure on the way in. The killer instinct.
The pivot back.
Perfect. Tex.
What a pivot.
Gonna be
Nightfall. It's going to be a 5-man.
30
It
seconds
is-
left.
Oh,
Boo, you gonna go for it? Waiting, maybe?
Waiting for his team.
Spike planted.
You wait too long, we'll find out now. No,
Got
he
4.
reveals almost everything, barring 1. They should have got at least 4 on that, and now they gotta go.
Oh.
Tex under scrutiny, Mini Boo removes. It's Benji on the
Oh.
floor, but now Heretics hammering it home, finally digging into this one.
What
and
a
King
retake.
is killed.
that was a great
Heretics
fatal. That was
still
an
in the
amazing
game.
fatal.
9 rounds.
If they
That
happen
took a
to
whole
push
lot, and he was on a
Broken
knife's edge.
early,
I talk about this for a reason. Team Heretics,
then
5
it
versus
could have gone
5.
differently,
They get
but
They can take a risk or 2. How does Boo keep his life here?
this bait needs to be perfect. Camera spots him.
Oh.
He backs away. Keeps his life. 5 on 5 still.
Good timing for Boo there. As said, highly volatile in these scenarios.
Tex has that op up on the attack side, looking to see if there's any jiggle or jump spot from any of the defending players here to get a little bit of
Are they
information,
gonna raise ult this?
curiosity, but they don't know. That C mound has that alarm bot, has the player behind that tall box.
Ooh, operator, yeah. First time really seeing this coming out to play. A bit of a switch up here in round 21. And Heretics waiting.
Tex wants this, waiting for someone to slip up. 40 seconds, time's going down. Blue door still intact, but Miniboo waiting for it, expecting it.
That's fast. Bobbin's just to make sure they're safe on the side. He can kind of blindly send it towards CT. Hope they would find someone. It probably won't here. They're very cognizant of that
5v5
ult coming in. And now we
post-plant.
look at the retake. A TP taken
Late
over towards the
flank.
trips to the very back line, so there's going to be a very fast
This
flank
timing
here
is
from
huge.
Wu. Tex seems none the wiser so far.
Oh my
King is there
God.
as well. He hears that
The camera sees
3-3-8
him.
rattle, but it's
There's a guy
Rienz
behind
to find
you.
Mazzino, and now the back line's under pressure. Can't alleviate
Oh
some
my
towards the front,
God.
but down to a 3v3 now. It's messy. Back line is king. The 2 players still on the site, Aspas and Calm, but they're removed, leaving just Aspas. The monster himself still stands, and that's what he could do, though. But there are
He's on, he's on, he's on, he's on.
He's none the wiser. He
No
has
time.
no idea. He has absolutely no idea.
What a retake.
The defuse was coming in.
I'll find you.
Behind the box.
Slow opening as well. Lev doesn't
Oh
want
my god, this is so risky.
run into any traps in the same setup from last round. Team Heretics gets
Ay,
spammed.
ay, ay.
That's devastating, but so good for Lev.
That's so risky.
Tech's going to be noted. And I quite like the Miniboo's trying to clear a little bit of space behind that, show a little bit of presence by door, maybe dissuade this instant C lean. But will Lev even fall for that? They may not care.
Satchel out.
Look at it.
Miniboo's here.
Heretics is scrambling off of this.
Oh,
they don't know
baited the
where to go
breach-all.
once they lose Woot there. They still need to play at that 4 versus 5. Sure, they lose the smoke. They lose the
He
paranoia.
baited the breach all hard.
But right now, Lev has the site. They're
They
going to
see
get
him?
that spike planted.
And does that smash shut him up in time?
And
He
the
does
rocket
take it
missed.
down. Miniboo leaving
Oh
Rienz,
my
who's
god, it's a
mile
blunder.
away,
It's a blunder.
unable to affect the outcome
And the
of this
rocket
round.
missed.
That was clean work from Lev, but again, that instantaneous loss.
One of these players could be important. Here comes that split. Tex working up middle with King. As that pressure still mounts on the defenders over towards the C site.
This C site is going to be feeling battered and bruised and
The
booed.
Stinger.
It's not enough. Trying to use the Stinger up against North American teams. It ain't going to be
I think
working.
it's over.
Aspas, the pain shell, posted
Good
towards site, but now
seas.
he's going to be held back here. Heretics looking to maybe clear some space over towards water, but the firing squad
There's
is
2
waiting.
on the left.
Rienz, that's a lot of people.
Wait.
That's not bad, but is Benji going to fall? The number's still sitting in
Damn.
the hands of
They
Lev.
got 2,
It's a
but-
3v2. Miniboo and Woot were the ones over towards A. They've got such a long way to go here. The post plant's going to be set up.
The flank coming in from Woot. He
The
does
flank
have a
is a
smoke.
big kill.
He does have paranoia, but they're spread apart. They need to win their isolated duels. Lev, they're such close together. They're ready to
fighting
trade. They're
flank.
ready to move together and pivot.
Oh, they're not.
Woot's going to be able to at least clear Mount. He knows they're not out here. But still, Miniboo looking to be overwhelmed. They want to try and close down on this. Does Woot get noted as well? The time's starting to tick here. Have Leviatan done enough? Heretics starting to flounder, starting to falter. And this team was tailor-made for greatness.
Wow.
Bespoke
Oh my
brilliance
God.
from Leviatan. You thought it might have gone the distance seeing the veto. They didn't like what we were saying. They closed it out in 2 here.